So I teach a lot of lessons. I have a lot of wonderful students that I teach. But one of the biggest things that I find myself always working on with my students is being more effective as a rider. I think this is one of the hardest things to be as a rider, frankly. You know, I have a lot of people and they all come to their lessons and they try so hard. You know, they want to get better. They want their horse to go better, so they're trying really hard. They're using their legs, they're using their core, they're using their seat, they're using their hands, everything that they've heard and read about to make their horses go better. But the reality is that sometimes doing less is better. That's my quote for the day. Do less and get more. So you need to be more on and off with your aids, more reactive. Put an aid on, get a reaction, take it off. Put your leg on, get a reaction, take it away. You know, use your rein, bend your horse, get your horse to give, and then soften back to your horse. I think that is super important, that you don't end up in this pattern of, you know, holding and squeezing and pulling, and you know, that there's just no relief and there's no pressure and release. That's how horses learn. Pressure and then Okay, so here are a couple of tips to become a more effective rider. The first thing is that only try to do one thing at a time. So decide what is the most important thing and do that thing first before you do something else. So for example, say that your horse is not in front of the leg and not on the bit. Don't try to get your horse going forward and put them on the bit at the same time, because those are conflicting aids. If you start kicking your horse and pulling on your horse at exactly the same time, they're completely conflicting aids. So the first thing would be most important is getting your horse to go forward. And then once your horse is in front of the leg going forward, then put them on the bit. That's my first tip. The second tip is transition. So these are a really good exercise to mostly to get your horse more reactive to your leg. For example, like walk, trot, walk, even walk, halt, walk, trot, canter, trot. So again, you put your leg on, you get a reaction, you take your leg off. Then you go do a downward transition, then again, put your leg on, get that forward response, and then take your leg off. And the third tip I have is to work on your seat. Maybe lunge lessons, maybe riding without stirrups. And here's why. Your seat has to be very strong so that your legs and your hands can work independently. I see a lot of people that aren't able to effectively kick their horse without moving all over in the saddle and without their hands going all over the place. So that's why your seat is so important. You need to be able to isolate a leg aid or a hand aid without anything else changing, so that again, there aren't conflicting aids. And I'm going to link below also to a video that I did a couple months ago called the boiling frog example, because when you're not effective as a rider and when you're not in control of putting your aids on and then taking them off, you basically get the boiled frog effect. So watch my video below, and I hope that this helps you guys. Please don't forget to like and comment on my video. It really helps promote my channel and spread the news. All right, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.